It's always full counter this and full counter that. Why don't you stop full countering the bitches? If you don't know what full counter is, we're talking about the move that Meliodas uses with his weapon, Lost Vein. And Lost Vein is what we're going to be crafting today, boys. We finally got the Relic shards. I've been MIA for a few days. I haven't really been doing much in the game, but I decided I'll finally get on, get the Relic shards I need. I needed like 2 more Relic shards, and we'll be able to craft this Lost Vein. This Lost Vein is the best physical relic in the game right now. The nail was previously the best, but this Lost Vein got introduced into the game in update 11.5, so we're going to go ahead and craft that. What Lost Vein does basically is it makes it so every 5 attacks you'll able to do you have a 100% chance to crit. So as you can see right here, we got a pretty good one too. We got a really good one. That was my first one I crafted too. 3.79% physical damage, 17% crit chance. Did every 5 strikes, next strike gains 100% crit chance. And the reason why they did this, some of y'all probably like, wait, 100% crit chance, so wouldn't this extra crit chance not matter anymore? Well, they figured that out. So they recently added, I said this in my, I don't know if I said this in my Escanor video or whatever, but I know I said this when I was streaming, or read this off, whatever, when we went over the update notes. But in 11.5, they introduced a new, mechanic that crits past 100% now have a chance to crit again for even more damage. So I don't know how much more damage it is. I don't know if anybody has done a video on it or not, but I assume it will be like a double crit. So right now, one normal crit is like 1.5x. So I assume it'll go to 1.5x again. So maybe it'll be like, would that be 2x or would that be 3x? I think that's 2x, right? So it'll be like 1.5 times 1. Yeah, I think that's 2x. So just go up to 2x. So basically, it will have a 17% chance to do 2 times damage, I assume. So every 5 attacks, you can guarantee crit, and then you'll have an extra 17% on top of that to do 2x damage. I assume that's how it works. Maybe it is 3x, I don't fucking know. It could be 1.5 plus 1.5x plus 1.5x, but it could also be 2x. I guess we can try to figure that out today, but I don't know how long that's necessarily gonna take. I mean, I guess we can see. So we can just count, like, I'll put it on the Escanor. We're gonna put it on the Escanor and then see how much damage our Adept Escanor is doing today. Well, how much damage our Adept Escanor will be doing every 5 strikes, and then we'll see if every 5 strikes the chance goes up. The damage goes up even more. But yeah, basically we have a 17% chance to do like extra damage on top of that every 5 strikes. But yeah, let's go ahead and find our Escanor. Also, let me give a shout out to, like, even though, like, so this is how it happened, right? Somebody did me on Discord. Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Shadow Killer. I'll show his Discord. I'll show his Discord name. He knows who he is. But yeah, he traded me a SS SPA Weather. I feel bad because I'm like, man, I should have probably used it myself or anything like that. But even then, if I tried to use it myself, it was a 50% chance that I was gonna fail it. And my my luck yesterday doing this was not good at all. I tried so many units yesterday to try to put on my Metal Knight. I passed only 1. Like, my Meta Knight is left with like an A+ damage thing now, whatever. I tried multiple S's. I tried A+, A's. Like, I tried a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. I failed like 7 or 8 of them. And then I finally passed it on like this 8th or 9th try with an A+ damage on Metal Knight. Like, it was so bad. So if I used that SSS, I probably would have failed. But yeah, I traded that SSS unit for 80 rerolls. I started off with a Adept on Escanor, and I ended with a Adept on Escanor. So, I mean, we still got a Adept Escanor. We're still going to have to re-roll them at some point. But I do have S, A, S, S. Like, look, bro, if I had tried to use that and it worked, I could have had like an S, double S, and an S+ Escanor. That would have been sexo, bro. That would have been sexo. But yeah, I tried to trade for rerolls and we got pretty unlucky. But yeah, what was I going to do? Yeah, we're going to equip this on the Escanor. We're going to see how much damage our Adept Escanor is going to do. This is basically like a base stat Escanor. He has like no extra traits on him really. No curse either. I never put a curse on him yet. So he's basically just raw. We're just going to go with Escanor raw. But yeah, we're going to go into the new map. And then let's just see how much more extra damage our Escanor will be doing. So DPS wise, like, let's look at the nail again real quick. So DPS wise, like, people were debating if the nail is better or not. I mean, yeah, you get that 17% crit chance. Like, I have the same crit chance for both of these relics. But then with the nail, you get the 20% extra crit damage. But I feel like with that 17% crit chance, if you're not using it on like Meliodas or something like that, that 17% crit chance is like basically never going to crit. Meanwhile, you get a guaranteed crit with LOSTVAIN every 5 hits, and you also have a chance to do even more damage. So I don't know really what the debate is there. Like statistically speaking, you're gonna like do much more damage with this because you'll crit a lot more often. So I don't know if the crit works like every 5 attacks, like once Escanor initiates his attack, or is it like, or will it activate like what I'm trying to think of? Will it activate like every like tick? Like say how Aizen does like 3 ticks of damage or whatever. I wonder if it like that counts as like 3 attacks. I don't think it works like that. I think it works like when he initiates attacks. So basically every 30 seconds, Escanor, I think he attacks every 6 seconds. So like every 30-ish seconds he should be able to get a guaranteed crit, and then also it has a chance to do like 2x of damage. I don't know, we'll figure out how much damage it is. Boys, I rewatched the Escanor Estarossa fight earlier today, bro. Like, holy fuck, man. This man Escanor is actually one of the coldest anime characters of all time, bro.
My attacks have no effect on you? Who decided that?
Like who decided that? Like, bro, this man is fucking insane. And that's like my favorite quote for him, but it's like tons of other quotes and stuff that he said. This man is just, I don't know, he is actually just like giga chatted, bro. Like, we even talked about this on stream or whatever. We were basically like the entire time, like the entire like that half of the stream or whatever, we basically just talking about Escanor and like his quotes and everything. Everybody was dropping all these Escanor quotes or whatever in chat, bro. Like, Jesus, this man is just like, but yeah, I was watching that shit earlier again, bro. I need to rewatch 7 Deadly Sins because like, it was so good at the start. Like, I really enjoyed this so much. Escanor has always been like my favorite sin, mainly because of that Estarossa fight. Like, I thought that was the coolest shit ever back when I watched it before, but it's been so long, and then I got like such a bad image of 7 Deadly Sins in my head now because of season 3. But I don't know. I need to get some closure, and I also kind of want to just rewatch it so I can remember the story and all that again. So yeah, I just want to get some closure on the story too, because like I stopped in the middle of season 3 during the Escanor and Meliodas fight. Hopefully that wasn't spoilers, but I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just like, y'all should have known some spoilers or whatever is going to happen at some point. I mean, I will hope that some of y'all would have decided to check out 7 Deadly Sins by now if you haven't, but if not, then I apologize. But yeah. Oh, so you just activated this. So you see this right here? So right here, LOSTVAIN activated. He gets like the LOSTVAIN aura around him. I didn't realize that. Yeah, he gets like a little LOSTVAIN aura around him. You see it like floating around him. So that's how you know whenever it activated. Whenever it activated, he gets like this little, basically this little circle around here. Like this, basically this little summoning circle or whatever. And he gets like the little, it looks like kind of how Erwin had like the little swords flying around. It's basically like that. So now he's going to crit. He did 17,000 damage right there. So I think that was the extra damage then, right? Because he's only doing 6k. He's only doing 6k. And 1.5x wouldn't be 6k. So is it 3x damage actually? I think it is. So I think it's 1.5x plus 1.5x. That's the extra damage. That's what it is. If it's 3x damage, that's pretty nutty. We got to get him to being able to do what's it called? Another crit again. So let me go ahead and sell. I'm not gonna sell Metal Knight. I just hope Metal Knight just doesn't kill him so Escanor can get some hits in. Because I just want him to get to that attack again. And I just want to see if he's doing less damage now. Granted, his damage is going to be up higher now since he's at 7k. It's a new wave. But maybe we can still kind of see it a little bit. I might have to wait until he gets to full HP. I mean, full potential. So that way it doesn't like, it's not inconsistent. And right here, oh, that's going to be bad. Can I put him to last? Oh, wait. So he did not. Oh, okay. So y'all saw that, right? So there was an 11k hit and there was a 19k hit. So yeah, it is, wait, is it 3x? It's about 3x damage. It's like close enough. So the 11k hit, wait, hold on, wait a second. I'm trying to think, so how does it work? So somebody probably figured this out in the video. I haven't really watched it myself, so I'm trying to figure this out myself. So if we do 7.6k, times 1.5, that will be 11,400 damage. He did hit for 11k damage, but then he also hit for 19k right there. So do 7.6k. Let's do times, is it 2.5? 2.5. He basically did like 9k. Let's try 3x. 3x would be, but 3x would be like 2100 or something like that. Yeah, that would be like 2200. So I'm trying to. Oh wait, actually, is it like a 1.5? I'm pretty confused about it. All I know is he's doing about 3x damage. He's doing about like 2.5x damage total. So basically, I don't know if he's hitting every unit twice. Or is it just like, what's it called? I don't know if he's hitting every unit twice, or is he hitting like some units for like the 2.5x and he's hitting other units for 1.5x. But I know when he attacked in that little circle, he hit for 19k and he also hit for 11k. He hit like some enemies for 19k and he hit some enemies for 11k. So don't really know exactly how it works, but we did figure out the multiplier. It is about like 2.5x. It's about like 2.5x once it gets that extra damage. So I guess it's not really a double crit. It's kind of more like a, I don't know, it's kind of just extra, basically. Like you just get like an extra 1x on top of that. So it's like 1.5 plus like 1x. So 2.5x total-ish, I think. I think that's how it works. So let's look at this crit again. So now 101. He should crit for like 150-ish. But he did 400k. Wait, what? He just did a 400k crit. How much damage is that? Wait, was that 400k? Or am I tripping? Where's that 40k? It had to be 40k, right? I guess let's look at the Abby again real quick. So let's see how much he hits Abby for. He's Abby for 81,000. We can't really tell. We can't really tell because I don't have enough HP. So maybe it was 40k because I don't think anything right now has 400k HP. So we probably have to wait until we get to a boss wave. Or at least to something that has a good amount of HP so we can see exactly how much damage he's doing. Because this Abby, like none of these units really tell. Because once you do a certain amount of damage, like you basically just hit for the amount of HP to have. So right now Escanor will only hit him for like 87,000 damage. So we can't really see exactly how much he's doing. But you can also see what's doing extra damage. So I did notice that earlier too. So you have a normal crit hit. You'll just have like the normal exclamation point behind the numbers. But with the extra crit, like the 100% chance to crit or whatever, with the extra damage, you'll have like a little circle behind the crit, like the crit number. So basically, once we get to like higher waves and higher numbers, we'll look for that circle behind the numbers, and we'll try to compare the two. So yeah, basically, let's just max out this Escanor, and then I guess we just wait until we get to a higher wave. Or till when these enemies start having like more HP. Alright, I think we might have something coming up. I think once he attacks this Albi, he'll have enough. Sorry, now he crits. So now we can actually see. Hopefully he hits the Albi for maximum damage. So we gotta look for that circle. He only did 234k right there. So he didn't hit the circle. So 234,000. That's basically 1.5x. Let's do 152,000 times 1.5. 228-ish and plus the 603. So yeah, that's about 1.5x. That's the normal crit rate. But we gotta see how much extra is doing. We gotta hopefully see if we can get like the extra damage. So we gotta wait for another Albi. Or at least, actually, maybe you'll hit this curse demon, actually. How much? Please hit this curse demon for a good amount. 387,000. We saw it right there, right? 387,000. I think he hit... Yeah, I think he hit the gluttonous demon right there. So I think the gluttonous demon had extra health. So yeah, so is it 2.5x? Was that right? 152 times, let's do 2.5. Yeah, 380,000. So yeah, I was right. So the extra damage is 2.5x total. So if you have a 17% chance every 5 attacks to do 2.5x damage. Normally it's like normally it's like a 17% chance to do 1.5x, and then every 5 waves you have a guaranteed chance to do 1.5x, and then a 17% chance to do 2.5x damage. So every 5 attacks, every 30 seconds, Escanor has a chance to do 2.5x damage. Has a 17% chance to do a 2.5x damage with a guaranteed chance to do 1.5x. So every 30 seconds, he's doing, what's it called? He's doing anywhere from 250 to 380,000 damage. And you could place 3 of them. You can place 3 of them. 3 of them are doing that. So that's like, that's like 1.2 million damage-ish. That has like a maximum potential of like 1.2 million damage. And that's without a trait, boys. That's without a trait. I'm still using Adept. If you have like a Superior 3, oh baby. A Divine, oh baby. Unique, oh baby. Bro, Unique has to be critting for like, actually, I'm trying to think. So let's actually put this in comparison. So let's do 150. Let's do 152,000 times 4. It's 4x, right? Yeah, 4x. 4x damage 300% times 4. That's 608,000 damage. So if he were to crit for 1.5x, let's times 1.5. That's 912,000 damage guaranteed every 30 seconds. And then if we do 2.5x, what's it? 608,000, right? 608,000 times 2.5, 1.5 million damage. A 17% chance for 1.5 million damage every 30 seconds. That is crazy, bro. This man Escanor is insane. And then, like, bro, like, Escanor is insane. This Relic is insane. Bro, everything is crazy this update, man. I really hope I can eventually get unique on this guy. Because, like, like, LOSTVAIN, like, he was already the better unit in the game. Like, the best unit in the game. But LOSTVAIN just actually puts this man on crack. Actually put this man on crack. And imagine like LOSTVAIN or like a good Meliodas too. Like imagine if you have like a unique Meliodas and you put LOSTVAIN on him as well. Meliodas is already doing like 1 million damage himself. And then this top LOSTVAIN on top of that, like his actual weapon. Oh my Jesus Christ, his 7 deadly sins units, boys. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video basically. I just wanted to see like how good LOSTVAIN was, and LOSTVAIN, holy hell. That is like meta for physical, like 100% like the best physical relic you're ever going to get. So yeah, if those of you who still have yet to grind for LOSTVAIN, like y'all haven't grinded for it yet, I highly recommend it, bro. LOSTVAIN is definitely going to be necessary for like basically everything if you're going to be using physical units. So yeah, definitely grind for that. Grind for Escanor whenever y'all get the chance to as well, because well, he's going to be in the game for probably a long ass time. But still, he's very much worth the grind. Very much worth the grind. I just gotta try to get a good passive on him. The best trade I got earlier in like the 80 rerolls was like a Godspeed. I mean, I could have kept that, but I still had like 40 rerolls left. I'm like, I'm gonna go for something better. But yeah, we got left with Adept again. I'll probably reroll later on again. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you boys in the next one. Peace.
It's the one right here. What it do? Sauce up on you too. You know I'm dripping, baby, and you dripping too. I know you love me, baby, and I love you too. I know you love me, baby, and I love you too.